I know I've been quite late on this. Now, I've already reacted to, I don't know if it was the second trailer or it was the first. I remember I reacted to one of the first trailers of Captain Marvel, and I just wasn't fully sold on it. Just because how emotionless she looked, and like, it just, you don't really see much of a character in her, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know, like, she just looks plain like the whole trailer like is just like, okay, you know, I'm not used to seeing that in a lot of Marvel films nowadays, but hopefully this first look will show more personality, more of a character. So I'm not fully sold on it yet because but you never know, Marvel Studios might always pull out their magic and make things look better than they actually are, and even just make things freaking amazing. Sometimes, yeah, Marvel Studios puts out their magic, their Disney magic, I guess you could say. Because I was surprised on Guardians of the Galaxy on how well that was. And Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We'll see how this one goes.
Grunge is a good look for you.
Did you have a rough day, Agent Fury?
I'm gonna need clarification on this space invasion.
Skrulls are infiltrating your planet.
Ooh.
They're shapeshifters.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Okay, prove you're not a Skrull.
That's a photon blast.
And?
A Skrull cannot do that.
I'm just supposed to take your word for that. We are Kree.
That's funny.
Strong, united.
Okay.
You have to let go of the past.
I don't remember my past.
Control it.
Ooh.
I have this power,
Good. Getting
but I
green.
don't know where it came from.
I've never seen anything like her.
You think you can find others?
She's just the beginning.
Olsen.
You've come a long way, but you're not as strong as you think.
Down. 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 Woo!
What is this?
The SHIELD logo.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit.
Okay. See, so like we got to see a little bit more of her personality, you know, in this one. Because like I said, the first trailer, like, we really didn't see much of a personality from her or anything, you know. And it was pretty funny to see that she was trying to show Fury that she wasn't a Skrull, so shot, you know, an energy blast at like the radio or whatever, and she's like, yeah, Skrulls can't do that, and he was like, I don't know that, you know, like, see, like that, something like that, like that's pretty funny because like she, you know, we like in the comics she's human, you know, but she gets blood from like a blood transfusion from a Kree, you know, that's how she gets her powers. But that's what I remember. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But it's just funny because like she's like obviously in the movie it seems like she's been off Earth for quite some time, and she's lost her memories of her time on Earth because they show flashbacks of her in the trailers and even in the first look of her time on Earth, of her training and everything, and of her childhood. And it's just funny because it obviously shows that she's been away from Earth for so long that she acts more like a soldier, like an alien soldier, like a Kree soldier, and used to their lifestyles than she has been on Earth. So it's like she doesn't know how things have been on Earth lately. So it's pretty funny. The music tone was pretty cool. The way the effects look for her powers and everything is pretty cool. I'm digging that. I'm glad to see we got to see more of her powers. Even the Skrulls, we got to see the Skrull actually like shape shifting. It looked like it was burning them or something. Like it looked weird. So like, yeah, for me, one of the main things also I wasn't fully sold on Captain Marvel was the actress they chose to play as her. Now I really have nothing against her playing Captain Marvel. You know, I'm sure Marvel Studios and Disney are gonna pull off their Marvel magic to make her look better. You know, and even just her performance and even the way the effects look on her to make it just look amazing. You know, but for me, I don't know. I feel like they could have maybe got one that looked more suitable for the role, because Captain Marvel is like, she's this tall, I kind of like Wonder Woman almost. She's just like a tall, like maybe about an average, like, she looks tall in the comics as well, honestly, but she looks intimidating, and she's like sexy and beautiful, you know, like. Now, I'm not saying that Brie Larson isn't beautiful or sexy or anything like that. I just feel like the way they portray her in the comics and everything, that's not how Brie Larson kind of looks almost, you know, like. But at times, you know, Marvel Studios and even like Disney, they have to, I don't know, they move things around. Like, you know, they change things up a little bit. They try to make things work. So either this was the best option that they had, and that was Brie Larson. But I don't know, like for me, I feel like they could have got someone that looked more intimidating, like as that to play the role of Captain Marvel. But that's also like, even just for me personally, because I take Marvel movies a little seriously, I guess you could say. I wasn't a full fan. I wasn't completely sold over Chris Evans playing as Captain America. I just wasn't. I wasn't a big fan. He played as Human Torch. He played as Human Torch in Fantastic Four, and Fantastic Four movie sucked. I honestly feel like the only good things about the Fantastic Four movies was their decent representation of Doctor Doom, and in like the first and second one, not the reboot one that like happened, but like the first and second one. And also Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer in the second one was pretty freaking amazing. That was it. Everything else sucked about it and about the other movies. But Chris Evans, I just wasn't fully sold on him playing Captain America at first, because I saw him as Human Torch. And I was just like, nah, no, and I just wasn't fully sold of him as playing fitting of the role. But he won me over very quickly. You know, like he did extremely well. He portrayed Captain America role very well, to where I see him as Captain America now. Honestly, like that's who I see him as. Even if I see him in any other movie, I'm like, there's Cap. You know, that's how well of a role he did. Even Gal Gadot, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her last name right. The actress that plays as Wonder Woman, I was not fully sold of her playing as Wonder Woman. I mean, because yeah, she added on a little bit of muscle and everything for her roles as Wonder Woman. Because if you look at her roles when she was in Fast and the Furious, she was really skinny, you know. And her then compared to her now Wonder Woman, she added on some muscle, you know. But she completely won me over, you know. Like I was sold right off the bat. I was like, dang, you know, like she is freaking great as Wonder Woman. She is beautiful. She knows how to pull off to be intimidating, you know. And you know, I'm even gonna throw this one out there. Hugh Jackman in the first X-Men movies, I was not fully sold of him playing as Wolverine, because Wolverine is a small, like, built, muscular dude, you know. And Hugh Jackman in the first X-Men movies, he was tall but kind of skinny, you know. And eventually, within time, he added on muscle. And after seeing him portray the character more and more, and the more how he got into the role of the character, he started to win me over of him playing as Wolverine. You know, he sold me. Like, you know, I see him, yeah, that's Wolverine. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like, so I wouldn't doubt it if Brie Larson, like, if when I do go see the movie, I would not doubt it if she wins me over of her playing the role of Captain Marvel. I would not doubt it. Like, in fact, I bet you that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna win me over as her playing the role. I'm like, I bet you if anything, when I do the review of it after I go see it, I'd be like, she won me over. She did an amazing job. I bet you that's exactly what's gonna happen, because like I said, Marvel Studios knows how to work their magic, and yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I am a little sold after, like I'm a little bit more invested. Like it piqued my interest a little more after seeing this trailer. So we'll see. I think they have one more official trailer after this, because we're already close to the middle of January, and I believe the movie comes out in March. So I think there's like one more trailer left. I think. Could be wrong. If not, there may be 2 more trailers. But I am definitely intrigued. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys had anything to say about the trailer in the comments below. You guys let me know what you guys thought, your thoughts on, of like your first thoughts when you guys saw Chris Evans playing as Captain America and so forth. All the ones I talked about before. Those are just my personal opinions, but they literally eventually won me over. You know, I was like, I was wrong. You know, they did an amazing job. You know, like, so I wouldn't doubt it. Brie Larson does an amazing job as Captain Marvel. You know, those are just my expectations so far. You know, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, and like, share, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys.